crossed my mind as I was listening, not wanting to respond, but trying to hear what you're saying, is that you're saying the millennials are very active listeners, so they go absolutely 100%. And that's one type of active listening, but we could almost call that superficial listening.
Yeah, yeah,
Superficial active listening. What I think is important is listening to hear and understand. And that is where you check in, isn't it? Where you go, so what I think you're saying, and you do it very tentatively,
right.
is you're saying this, this, and this. And they're going, not quite. What I
Right.
really meant was, so really good active listening is checking in
Yes.
and rephrasing. And if you do that well, rather than parroting, um, you, I've had people talk, like, if you do it well, at the end of 30 minutes, someone says, who are you? I haven't heard about you. And said, but I just love hearing what you've got to say. Right. So,
Yeah, yeah. No, you're dead on. To bring that a step further, because I think that's well said. I think it's you can add things to that. Sounds like, looks like, what I'm
yes.
hearing is right, and then you start
Yeah.
labeling it. And if anybody's interested here, I got it. My son turned me on to these debates by these two intellectuals. This guy named Sam Harris, who's a famous atheist, right? Very deep thinker, and this guy Jordan Peterson, who's a clinical psychologist out of Canada.
Out of Canada.
Yeah, and so they do this debate on the and for your audience, so I'm not suggesting anything here. They actually debate the existence of a higher power. So they do 3 debates. 2 in UK, 1 in US. And what they did at the beginning of the debates, which was phenomenal, they would steel man each other. And what a steel man is where before they would present their part of the case, Jordan would start off, so Sam, this is what I heard you say. And he would build Sam Harris's argument, and Sam would have to do the same thing before they responded. So they had to demonstrate this high level of listening, which was which did a few things. Number one, it showed the civility in a debate. That's number one. Yeah. 2, it showed deeper levels of listening. And 3, it mirrored back. So the opposition had to confirm or deny what they said. And that's a level that you're talking about, Jeff, that has to be done if you're going to be great at business, negotiation, selling really anything. And you could be selling an iPhone and you'd have to do that. So,
yeah.